We bring you the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. Migrant Workers Secretary Susan Ople expressed her condolences to the family of 35-year-old overseas worker Julie B. Raniara, who was reported to be slain in Kuwait. Ople informed Raniara's family that the Department of Migrant Workers will provide them with all the necessary support they need. The DMW also condemned this heinous crime and urged the Kuwaiti government to work on the early resolution of the case and bring its perpetrators to justice. Kuwait media reported Raniara's burnt remains were found in the desert late Sunday evening Manila time. The suspect, the son of the victim's employer, has been arrested. The DMW is closely monitoring developments on Raniara's case alongside the Department of Foreign Affairs, or DFA. The Philippine National Police expressed optimism that the recent surrender of 3 fired police officers will help solve the mystery of the case of the missing online cockfighting agent in Laguna. The San Pablo City, Laguna Regional Trial Court Branch 29 has issued an arrest warrant with no recommended bail against the 3 dismissed police officers identified as Darrell Paghangaan, Roy Navarrete, and Regil Brosas. They are facing charges of robbery, kidnapping, and serious illegal detention for allegedly taking the victim Ricardo Lasco from his home in San Pablo City, Laguna on August 30, 2021. The suspects posed as NBI agents when they abducted the victim and stole some cash and other personal items from Lasco's home. According to the PNP Integrity and Monitoring and Enforcement Group report, Brosas turned himself in on January 19 to the Rizal Municipal Police, Paghangaan at the Liliw Municipal Police in Laguna on the same day, and Navarrete at the Calauan Municipal Police on January 21. PNP Chief General Rodolfo Azurin Jr. assured the relatives of the accused that they are secured and will be assessed if they are qualified to enroll in the Witness Protection Program. He also hopes that more parties involved will come forward following his breakthrough to shed light on the other cases of missing sabongeros. To date, the Special Investigation Task Group Sabongero of the CIDG is investigating 8 crimes, including the case of Lasco. The positivity rate, or the number of people testing positive for COVID-19, had further decreased to 2.4% in the National Capital Region. Octa Research Group fellow Dr. Guido David reported that the region's positivity rate on January 14 was at 3.7%. He said no province in Luzon had an increase in positive rates, and many provinces have rates that are under 5%. These include the provinces of Albay, Bataan, Batangas, Benguet, Bulacan, Cagayan, Cavite, Ilocos Norte, La Union, Laguna, Nueva Ecija, Pampanga, Pangasinan, Quezon, and Zambales. Isabella's positivity rate, which was at 50.2% last week, substantially dropped to 10.7% this week. Oriental Mindoro's positivity rate also decreased from 20.5% the previous week to 9.1%. As of January 22nd, the top 5 regions with the highest cases are the NCR, Negros Occidental, and the provinces of Rizal, Davao del Sur, Iloilo, Cavite, and Palawan. The Bureau of Corrections released today a total of 340 persons deprived of liberty from various prisons and penal farms in the country. Based on BuCor data, 128 were released on parole, while 165 had served their maximum sentence with good conduct and time allowance. 35 others were released under Department Order Number 953, which allows the release of PDLs sentenced to life imprisonment or high-risk inmates with the approval of the Justice Secretary. The released inmates from New Bilibid Prison, the Davao Prison and Penal Farm, and the Correctional Institute for Women. Justice Secretary Jesus Crispin Remulla and BuCor Officer in Charge Gregorio Catapang Jr. attended a culminating program for the release of the PDLs. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. earlier directed the DOJ to continue releasing inmates who are qualified for parole. And that is the latest and the biggest stories from the Pna Newsroom. For more news content, visit our webpage or head on to the Philippine News Agency's Facebook and Twitter accounts. We are also shown on the social media pages of the Presidential Communications Office and on Radio Pilipinas RP1. Stay tuned for more news updates. I am William Theo. We tell stories that inspire change. Good afternoon, everyone.